Welcome everybody to Labor for Life. This is your host, Dr. Gauderi Rodriguez Cambry. We are here at the inaugural CPACLatino, and we are going to have a very special guest now. Delgado, who is the co-founder of Latino Wall Street.
Audio only?
Yes, audio.
Okay, they got me.
Donnie, so wonderful to have you. So we are here at the inaugural CPACLatino, which is a historical connection with Latino Wall Street. Tell us, how did this idea come about and why is it so important?
So we are big believers in financial freedom, right? But financial freedom doesn't mean anything if you don't have actual political freedom. So we saw, ever since COVID, we saw in the United States our rights being stripped away. We saw the government tell us when our businesses were allowed to be open. We had the government forcing us to wear masks, right? And not only wear masks around our face, but also censoring our speech, right? So we thought it was really important to partner with CPAC. We're really grateful for their support. And we believe that Latinos have a seat at the table. I don't care who's in the White House. I don't care if they're a Democrat or Republican or an alien from outer space. The Latinos deserve to have a seat at the table, and if we're not given one, we're going to take it.
So this CPACLatino is here in South Florida, and as we know, Miami-Dade County recently became very Republican for the first time. Do you see the conservative movement and the Latinos growing together?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Christian conservative values are what the Republican Party is based on. And if you look at the numbers, right, we have 55 million Hispanic Americans who live in the United States who are U.S. citizens. We pay our taxes. We go to work every day and work hard for the American dream. And, over 75% of us are Christian, right? Over 50% are Catholic. We believe in family values. We believe in the Bible. And we believe in having a free nation. And a lot of people from Latin America, they escaped socialism. They escaped communism, right? They came here for the American dream, not the San Francisco nightmare. And that's why you see Miami is becoming the next Latino Dubai. And Latinos are here to stay.
Tony, you're Puerto Rican, born and raised in New York, right?
That's correct.
So New York City just had a Democratic primary where the nominee turned out to be a socialist person. How do you see the How do you see the Latino community in regards to this issue of the Democratic Party essentially supporting socialism?
It's completely heartbroken. I'm completely heartbroken as someone who was born and raised in New York City, the financial capital of the world. The New York Stock Exchange, Latino Wall Street, actually has a show on the New York Stock Exchange. And so to see the financial capital of the world be overtook potentially by a socialist, it is heartbreaking. Socialism leads to poverty. It leads to oppression. We've seen that play out in Venezuela. And that's why we're endorsing Eric Adams, independent candidate, Democrat, who denounced the party and is going independent, and the current sitting mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, for re-election. We cannot allow the greatest city in New York to be overtook by socialism.
Is CPACLatino playing a role in making sure that we stay away from communism in this country?
Absolutely. We believe that communism is a cancer, and that's why we're not only hosting these conferences here in the United States, but we've started to host conferences in Mexico. There's going to be a CPAC Mexico, a CPAC Argentina, CPAC Brazil, and CPAC Colombia, because we know that communism is a cancer and we cannot let it spread.
Tony, thank you so much.